This past week has been the live service apocalypse. If you've been paying attention, a ton of different games got some pretty bad news, and Knockout City is no different. On June 6, 2023, the game will be shutting down and Season 9 is going to be the final season. Now there will be a private server on PC so the game can sort of live on forever, but if you're on console or you wanted to play the version of the game that exists today, that is going to be completely shutting down. Felon Studios is going to be moving on to their next project. This is really sad because while Knockout City couldn't necessarily garner that long-term player base, the game has a lot of charm to it. If you haven't seen it before, it's basically dodgeball, which is a lot of fun. Today we're going to be hopping into the game and checking it out because honestly the game is still a lot of fun and obviously you can still play it for a few months. So let's hop on in. Alright, here we go. We got some Knockout City. So if you haven't seen this game before or you haven't played it, it's basically just dodgeball, like I said. It's 3v3 competitive dodgeball. The game has casual modes and ranked modes, and basically in this mode you just try and get the first to 10 knockouts, and you get a knockout by taking out someone's 2 lives or like knocking them off the map, things like that. And there's various different mechanics. You can throw the ball in a few different ways. You can like pass to your teammates. There's different special balls depending on like what map you're playing on. So the game has some depth to it. But one thing that is like kind of a big point is that the actual throwing of the ball is auto-aimed. You don't actually have to aim the ball. So a lot of it comes down more to timing and trying to kind of trick your opponents so they don't catch it when you throw it at them. And so, you know, you can pass to your teammates, you can fake throw, you can do one of the special throws, or you can just try and catch someone off guard. There's a lot of different ways to try and like hit someone, obviously, and so it is pretty fun. Now, obviously, as I'm sure you all saw, this game is going to be shutting down in June. We talked about that in the intro, and that is kind of a bummer because, sure, like I said, you know, the game didn't have a huge player base, obviously, or it wouldn't be shutting down, but the game is pretty fun. Now, the game did go free to play maybe 6 or 7 months ago, but before that, this was actually a game that you had to purchase, and I think that had a long-term negative effect from the game. If this had been free to play out of the gate, maybe it would have picked up more players and kept them around, or maybe it wouldn't have made a difference. We will never know, obviously. It's just we'll have to kind of wonder whether or not it could have had a more long-term player base if it had been free to play. But I know a lot of people, and myself included, I didn't play this one on launch because I didn't want to buy it. But I did pick it up when it went free to play on Steam and played it occasionally here and there. And obviously, you know, we're hopping back in today to kind of record this video. And the game is fun. It has its charm, but I also won't lie. This is the kind of game that I play for a couple hours every once in a while and kind of get my fill. And so I wonder if that's kind of what happened for a lot of people too. They just kind of hopped in, they got their fill, and there's just so many games out these days that unless a game is just really attractive, you just don't really return to it. And I wonder if that was kind of the death sentence for Knockout City. And it really might have been. I don't know. It's hard to know. But the game is a lot of fun, and it did have its dedicated fan base that are obviously really sad about the news. Anytime a game shuts down, it kind of sucks because it's just a sad experience, you know? Because all the people that, you know, kind of get their enjoyment and their escape in this game no longer are going to get it. You know, you're going to have to go to a different game. Or even if you weren't actively playing on a daily basis anymore, just not having the option to return to a game that you had good memories with is always kind of a bummer. Oh, there we go. Oh, knock him off, knock him off, knock him off. Yes! Yes! Did we knock them both off, dude? Oh my god. At least one for sure. Knocking people off is so much fun. I enjoy this game at a casual level. I will say that sometimes you get into lobbies that are pretty sweaty, especially if you're playing with higher level people. And at that point, I don't love this game as much. I think it's a lot more fun to play casually. And so that could have been a problem that the game had. I think one thing that makes it kind of hard is that the game is actually pretty teamwork based because really the easiest way to get kills is to pass the ball a lot and to kind of time your throws with your teammates to kind of make it so they basically can't block your shot. So when you start playing those better teams, right, it just gets harder to do things on your own, and it makes it a little bit less fun for me, especially because I play a lot of games solo. But obviously you can still win tons of games by yourself and probably still get pretty high in the ranked ladder if you really grinded it. Alright, I think I fucked that up, but hey, we won, let's go. I will say, I think it's super cool that they're gonna keep this game alive with a private server. I feel like that's what every live service game that shuts down should do, and so many of them don't. They're just lost forever. There are so many games that have shut down that I would actually love to go back and play, but you literally can't because the stuff needed to start a private server was never released publicly. So the game's just gone forever, gone to time. But something like this, now I don't know what the player base will be like for the private server, but as long as the private server exists, you could get a group of buddies to play some night if you wanted to or something like that, as opposed to when games just fully shut down and they're gone forever. It doesn't even matter if you wanted to get 20 people together. It's irrelevant. You'll never play the game. I do like how the maps kind of evolve in this game as you play them, though. I think that's like a cool way to kind of keep the games a little dynamic. You know, you're not just playing on a static map that's the same exact thing the entire game. Oh, there we go, but we got him. Oh, here we go. Throw me at him. Let's go. Let's go, we won. This map's weird because if you're in the wrong spot when that goo goes away, dude, you just fall through the floor and die. And it definitely happened to me a few times earlier on stream. Oh, yeah. It's always nice to get a nice hit from behind when they just aren't expecting it. I need some teammates down here. Oh, that guy he just ate that. Take your ball. Never mind. Maybe I'll take your ball. There we go. There we go. Throw me. Oh, that was a nice curveball. Here we go. Get him. Oh, the double hit, dude. He wasn't ready for it. Here, we're gonna bully this guy. Oh, I can't believe he didn't block that. You'll have to let me know in the comments, did you play Knockout City? Did you enjoy it? If you fell off the game, what was kind of the reason? I'm kind of curious, because obviously, I won't lie to you guys, I was never a super huge Knockout City player. I kind of came and went, so I wasn't going to be someone keeping the game alive by any means, but I am curious kind of what happened to the more hardcore player base and why they left too. Dude, so like if you stand in the poison, you take damage. I want to know if there's anyone that's ever stood in that poison long enough to actually die. And if you did, what were you doing? Did you fall asleep? Oh, this is perfect if I get a pass here. Yes. This is going to be the big fight. No! Ah! This is exactly what I was talking about. No, we fell off the map and lost the game. That's so rough. Dude, look how sad our little guys look. That's depressing. They look pretty happy, though, so I'm happy for them, you know? Oh, this guy's fucked, dude. Yeah, dude, he couldn't get back in. Oh, there's the ball. I'll take that. Let's see if this just hits him. Oh my god, no way that hit him. I did get hit by the bomb, though. Dude, that guy just got dominated. Oh, shit. No. No, the circle. Oh, we made it. No. Oh my god, we almost got knocked the other side of the map. Dang it. Dude, that guy got tricked. Dang it. I completely whiffed the ball. Oh, he fell off the map. That's gonna do it. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed some Knockout City. It's a big bummer this game's shutting down. Let me know in the comments kind of some of your best memories playing this game and, you know, and reminisce a little bit. I'd love to read some different stories. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Make sure to also put in the comments what games you want to see next, and I'll see you all next time.